Hello, my lovelies. So, here is my top 5 comfort movies that I watch when my BPD gets too much, or my anxiety or depression, or whatever you want to call it. So, the first one, it's a dazzling South Beach drag club, a love that grows unapologetically, and a family about to meet the in-laws with a twist. Secrets, sequence, and a whole lot of heart collide when one couple must become someone else to be accepted. But here's the magic. The truth doesn't just set them free, it brings them together. This movie is The Birdcage with Robin Williams and Nathan Lane. I love this movie. It's my comfort movie. It makes me feel safe, and when I need good belly laughs, this is the one I reach for. I love that saying where Nathan Lane plays Albert, and he's just so dramatic and like, oh, you don't love me, and it makes my heart sing, because Nathan is so good at playing in this movie, and I love it. And Hank Azaria, who plays Agador, I believe is his name, when he's in the kitchen, dancing and dressed up in a wig, and my heart just sings. Yes, it's an LGBT plus movie if you're into labels, or you can just enjoy an hour and 57 minutes of pure enjoyment without any negative stuff. Also, Gene Hackman is in this movie. You have to see him. Highly recommended. Unfortunately, I didn't do any research on where you can watch these movies. So Google is your friend, and Google. All right. The second movie, a whirlwind of chaos, color, and charm. A woman who lives loud, loves bigger, and turns every moment into a celebration. When life says behave, Auntie Mame says dance instead. This movie, Auntie Mame. Rosalind Russell is in this. I seen this many moons ago, and when I first stumbled upon the movie, I fell in love. Everything is simple yet elegant. Rosalind plays Auntie Mame. She's breathtakingly beautiful and so talented. The way she carries herself throughout the movie, she'll sweep you off your feet as well. Oh, to have an Auntie Mame in real life. We need to go back to movies like this, a simple yet elegant time, or I need to find more hidden gems like this. Either way, it is a must watch. I believe the movie is over 2 hours long, and I believe it was made in the 50s. Kind of. Sorry, I'm trying to go by my notes, and that's the reason I forgot to write down. 1958. Sorry, I did find it. This one, it's a family-friendly movie, and yeah, this one brings smiles, and my heart just flutters. The third movie, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, a spark ignited. Rebels rose, hope soared, and a boy with a lightsaber changed everything. It wasn't a movie. It was a universe that made us believe in magic, destiny, and the power of standing up when darkness falls. This is Star Wars: A New Hope, with Carrie Fisher, Mark, and Harrison. I seen this movie in the theater where I grew up. We only had one theater with one screen. That was it. I can't remember how old I was. I do remember the feeling I felt when I watched it. Luke was handsome. I wasn't fussy about Han Solo. He just seemed a little too cocky for me. But Carrie Fisher, loved her strength, loved her boldness. And my favorite was Darth Vader. Now knowing that I have BPD, I kind of see the similarities that he has gone through in that sense. And this is going to be a spoiler for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. But that scene where Vader and Obi are fighting, oh, my heart, I cried. I wasn't ready for that. Thanks, George. Another trauma to add to Gen X. I'm kidding. Or am I? Anywho, at the time it came out, it made space travel look so cool. Also, when I rewatch it, the scene still hits me right in the gut. I met Carrie Fisher when she was at the Edmonton Comic Expo, the year that she had passed away. Oh, she was so tiny, so frail, but still so beautiful. I looked at her and I told her, I said, you were my first girl crush. And yeah, so I think she ended up saying she was pretty much everybody's crush kind of thing, and made a joke about it. And she had her little dog with her, and it was amazing. Anyways, let's go on to number 4. Imagine a world cloaked in fear, then a voice rises, masked but unbroken, ignited by a revolution with fire and ideas. This isn't just a story about chaos. It's about courage, identity, and the moment one person decides no more. This is V for Vendetta. It's around 2 hours and 12 minutes. Hugo and Natalie Portman were in it. Well, Hugo, I'm not going to even say his last name because I pronounce things differently. And yeah, anywho, this movie, it kind of mirrors what's happening today, minus the V character, of course. But this movie speaks to my BPD when I hear of injustice. When I watch this, I'm in a BPD. I watch this as I'm in a BPD episode and I pretend I'm V. I'm fighting the good fight, all while damn knowing I can't fight my way out of a wet paper bag. But this film lets my imagination and my aggression run free with V. That was tricky to say. As I haven't figured out what type of movement I should be doing when I'm overstimulated and having a BPD episode. Not to mention, everything is so expensive now, so yeah, it's one of those, oh, well, you're poor, let's see what we can do to get some of that excess energy away. And I don't mean poor, but anywho, whatever. I recommend this one to anyone who wants to see life imitate art. Hint, hint, that was from another movie, but if you know what movie it is, let me know. Again, this is my comfort movie as it brings injustice to the light. And my last comfort movie is The Crow, the OG, Brandon Lee. Made in 1994, an hour and 42 minutes. A soul returns from the grave, painted in sorrow and fire, driven by love too deep to die. The Crow isn't just about revenge. It's about devotion that defies death, and a quiet power of standing up when the world tries to silence you. This movie screams justice at all costs. I also wanted to be an emo kid, but growing up in a small town, and anyone who was different, so inside I was an emo kid, outside I was like the others. This kind of goes through the Bruce Lee, because he was Bruce Lee's son, and just seeing the second generation of such a great, skilled artist like Bruce just had me in awe. Not to mention a few of the, the quotes, victims, aren't we all? technically, we're all victims of something. And this movie, again, as the theme goes on, these are movies that I reach for when life becomes a little too much. Whether it's I need a laugh, or I need to cry, or I just need to feel justice needs to be served. Again, these are just what helps me. I hope something on my list can help you. I do apologize about my reading and saying and ah and all that. I'm still getting used to this. So if you liked what I had to say, leave a comment, share, subscribe. I plan on doing more of these, probably more streamlined than they are. But yeah, so the next one is, I think it's the one that I'm working on now, is Bob's Burgers, and my favorite episode. So hopefully I can get that out, and hopefully it won't take like forever, because I'm afraid to be heard. That's basically what it comes down to. But here I am, doing it, trying it, and just putting it out there for everyone. So I just wanted to say, I hope at least one of these movies on my list is something that you are interested in. If not, hey, no problem. I get it. But just remember, the world is hurting right now. Everyone is hurting. Everyone is angry. Everyone is hiding their hurt with anger. So just try not to be an asshole. And if you're going to be an asshole, look in the mirror and say what you were going to say to that person that you wanted to be an asshole to, and see how that feels. Anywho, love y'all. Stay safe. And until next time.